Hey everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to Floral Boss, previously Kathy's Beautiful Blooms. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to show you guys how to make the easiest wreath in the world. If you are a beginner and you've never made anything and you go to the craft store and you see beautiful things and you think, oh, I wish I could put something together. Well, I'm telling you right now, you can. The easiest wreath you'll ever make right here. I'm going to show you. I got these beautiful lavenders, and this is on one bunch. These were $15.99 at my craft store, and they were on sale for 40% off, okay? And I got all of these. Aren't those so beautiful? Can you see them? These were $9.99 at 40% off, so $6, and there's 6 branches on here. So all I'm going to do is cut these apart. I've already cut a big bunch of them apart for you. I bought 3 bunches. I didn't know how many I might want to use, so I did go ahead and buy 3. Hope everybody's doing fantastic today. It's a beautiful day, so I'm actually out at the local park, sitting on a bench, and across the way there's some ladies playing tennis. So it might get a little noisy, but we'll just do the best we can, okay? Let me just cut these apart. And when you buy your flowers in big bunches like that, it's really a lot of value for your money. You can just make something easily, and it's good quality blooms, and it's going to look so pretty. And these are so pretty. Look how pretty those are, with a little touch of lilac on there and a little touch of pink, and it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So I'm just going to cut this off. Hopefully cut that tag right off. There we go. Okay, so now I've already got these cut up. Now I'm just going to show you how I cut up this big, beautiful spray. Okay, you'll need some wire cutters, and you just cut right here at the base, just like that. 1, let's see how many is on this for our money. 2, and it takes a second to get these cut up. And I would have previously cut them up for you, but I wanted to show you how I bought this whole branch, and I'm just cutting it apart. That's all that I'm doing with this. And in just a matter, this takes the longest right here. In just a matter of a few minutes, you're going to have a beautiful wreath. A beautiful lavender wreath for Valentine's Day. And you can also spray it with lavender spray if you want to. That one was a little difficult. Okay, now it had 2 layers. There was layers back here, and there's layers at the top. So this is a double decker for your money. A very good value. Okay, and there's a lot of branches on here. All right, we're almost to the end. And these, I likely will use all of these because I want to have a nice, full, beautiful wreath. And then I'm going to show you my grapevine wreath. I did get a white one. It was $29.99, and I got that on sale for 50% off a few months ago. And I've just had it in my closet. And when I saw these beautiful lavender sprays, I thought, oh, well, what a perfect time to use my white wreath. You can buy a grapevine wreath for like $3.99 to $5.99. Catch that on sale, and you can also use that. But I decided to go ahead and use my white one today. All right, we got all of our materials are ready to go, okay? So and I have some little zip ties here. I might use those, but I'm going to show you an easy method using floral wire. Well, now let me make sure I got my floral wire. Let's see, where is it? Okay, I got my 20. This is you want to use the thick floral wire. This is 22 gauge, okay? So it stays on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unwind some of this and cut it off. And I'm going to put this around my wreath, just like this. I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times, like this, so it stays on there. Really, you want it to, and you'll want to twist it. Wrap it around there and twist it as tight as you can get that. And then you'll want to go around it a couple of times. Let me see. Maybe I'll go in through this one to make sure it's secure. This. I don't think I cut off enough for that. Let me just get a little bit more, because I do want this to be very secure. So I can wrap it a few times. And this is what's going to hold our beautiful blooms, okay? So I'm just going to go around it and around it and around it, around it, around it like this till I get to the top. And then, okay, now I'm at the top right here. I'm going to twist this together. And don't worry, you won't be able to see this, okay? So now I'm at the top and I'm twisting it about 5 or 6 times. And this is what we're going to hold our beautiful blooms with. Okay, and I'm going to do it here, and then I'm going to go ahead and make a setup all around, just like this. If you will get this pre-wired, my goodness, it's going to be so easy for you to attach your blooms in a matter of minutes. Once you get your materials cut up and this your wreath form, this is an 18-inch pre-wrapped, you're almost done, literally. You'll see how easy it is to get your other stuff on there. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this around a couple of times. And when I get it to the top like this, I'm just going to twist it 5 or 6 times. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't want anything to come off. All right, I'm probably going to put about 3 more bundles of this around. Just like, and I'm cutting off, I'm going to guess about 30 inches, 24 to 30 inches. And then I'm just turning my wreath like this, and I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Just bring it around the bottom to the top and then go under and over a couple of times. Probably 2 times is sufficient. And when you get to the top, you do want to secure that very tightly so that it will hold your, I think I made this one a little bit shorter than I really wanted to, but I think it's going to hold it. And I also have zip ties as backup if I didn't use enough. Okay, this one I'm going to do a little bit longer. Let's just say 40 inches because you want to have plenty of room to tie this off and not having to be reaching so far down there to feel for it. Okay, put one right here, right here. Bring it like this, twist it around as tight as you can get it. It'll be perfect. As tight as you can get that. There we go. As tight as you can get it. All right, one more time. I don't think I need to go another time. Yeah, just twist it. It's good. All right. I really should leave these as long as possible so I can reach them because I can always cut them off later. Okay, let's do one more really long one, about 40 inches with your 22 gauge floral wire. Everybody stay with me. The good part's coming up right now. Okay? And then you just cut your floral wire. So the steps are really easy. Just buy your blooms in a bunch, cut them all apart, get your wreath, and go ahead and pre-wire it. Just like this. I get a little stuck about going around that second one. But okay, I think this one. Okay, there we go. It's perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to twist it 5 or 6 times. Okay. Now I actually, on this one, I'm going to do a little, again, because I went too short on that one. Okay. I'm going to go a lot longer on this one, 40 inches. Okay. Yeah, I want that to really stand up so I don't have to look for the wire. How's everybody doing? Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I noticed I have a lot of new ladies and gentlemen, and I thank you, and I thank you for my all of my subscribers. Okay, now, all right, and I have a lot of new things coming up, so be sure and stay with me. My Facebook group is Floral Class with Kathy, Kathy. If any of you make this wreath or anything, please post it in the group and let me see it. I'd love to see that. And I have changed my channel name from Kathy's Beautiful Blooms to Flower Boss, okay? All right, here we go. We're ready. Okay, we're literally almost done here. Okay, so now what we want to do is, see, we have these right here. We have these with the beautiful leaves, and we also have this, what I call the spriggy ones. These are going to be aimed toward the outside, okay? So I'm going to start with my spriggy one, and I'm going to lay, see, they're different. This is my long, thin, narrow, spriggy one, and this is my beautiful bloom with the bright greenery. So what I'm going to do is I want this to be ahead of this one. I want it to lay about like this, like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and layer some of this out, and you can spread it out like this too. Just lay that out like that, and then to get started, I'm going to go ahead and wire this into my first one. I'm just going to lay it. All I'm doing is, this is my wreath here. I'm just going to lay it at an angle right here, and this will be my first one. Yay! I left enough wire to do this, and then when I go around, I'm just going to lay the wire on it, and I'm going to twist it multiple times. And I'm going to leave this wire because when I come to the end, I might want to put some more. So see, this is how it starts out. And if you forget a sprig or a sprig falls out, just tie it on there. That's why you want these to be as long as possible. Okay, so there we go with that. And I have some wire right here for my next bunch. So for my next bunch, I'm going to get my spriggies because I want these to stand out. And I'm going to get 2 of these. Okay, and then I'm going to lay it just right under my, just about 4 inches underneath my branch there. And then I'm going to come around with my wire, and I'm going to put this on and twist it at least 3 times. Okay. Well, what happened there? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then just leave the wire out. Okay, and these are bendable. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Okay, and we're just going to keep going around. Okay, so I have a spriggy, and if we have extra, we'll put those in last because we want to make sure we have enough. And then this is really pretty, adds some nice texture there. But just remember, your long ones will go longer. You'll lay your long one out, and then your beautiful blooms with the created bright greenery on top of that. Okay, so I have a little bundle like that, and I'm just going to go about 4 inches underneath my blooms here and start it on my next one. And wherever my string is right here, I'm going to zip it together really nice. And if I have any holes, don't worry, I'll go back and fill that. Okay, all right, so what we're going to do is lay it down. You'll want to zip it as good as you can. I'm sorry, I said zip it. I'm used to zip ties. You'll want to twist your floral wire as good as you can. Okay, to keep that in there. Okay, and then see, I'm going to push this up like that. See? Okay, so now I'm going to do the next one, and we are like almost done, literally. So I did my 3 bunches. So I had 18 individual branches of this. I just got notification my battery's low. I got 18 of these, okay? And then I'm putting my longer one outward, and I'm just gonna go about 4 inches in like this and lay it down. And I'm going to tie it right here. Just like that. That one's coming off. And then I'm gonna fill the hole if I have any holes, okay? All right, I don't want that to come off at all. And let me get my